No, not now, to be perfectly honest. It's been too long. It's not going to work. Disappointing that he's not willing even now just to put his hand up and just say, not publicly, just to even come out and just change. I'm just surprised that he hasn't in game changed it, gone to a 4 when he's losing. You can bring on another defender, but just change it to a back 4. Because at the moment, you look at the situation, they're getting beat. Even go to a 4-5-1 and just be compact, sit deep, and just say we're not going to get beat and counter-attack. United fans love counter-attack in football. He isn't equipped and blessed in the squad for players to do that. Maybe so now because of Cunha and because of Mbueno and because he's got Dalot with a little bit of pace and guile. Sesko's got a bit of pace about him. He's got technique to hold the ball up, and you can get more players to join in there from midfield. That's what I look at. I'm no tactician, just common sense to me. So in answer to your question, no, I can't see it now. If it was to happen, you're looking for something to happen, which will just be incredible for him to hit the ground playing his style with these players and everyone go, we've got it all wrong, he's got it right. It ain't going to happen now. The performances don't suggest it.
He's been there 10 months now and not once been able to win 2 wins on the bounce. That is, to me, baffling. With the kind of material, the material he has at his disposal is not that bad, player-wise.
Yeah, we can look at individuals, and it's great when you look at individuals. I mean, we do it for England. We look at individuals, and we're going to win Euros and World Cups. It's about them getting together and how they getting together, and it's finding the best out of that big assortment of players, finding the best to get all together to do a job and win games. So every fan wants to pick it individually and pick all their superstars because they're great in their teams. It doesn't work out that way because you're playing in a different team. So I look at United and I think, you look at them as individuals, you go, international going like that. You look at Crystal Palace and you're kind of going, they're a team. They're a team off the pitch, and they've become even more of a team on the pitch because it's important that they glue together to win games. And they know if they're winning games, that means then that everything's lifting for them around. They know that they're pushing themselves into superstars for that club. They become heroes, everything. And that's what they're doing. And a lot of them are playing for themselves because they know, and they're seeing Eze leave, they're seeing Elise leave. They're kind of going, wow. When you're doing what they go, bigger clubs are looking at you, looking at how you're playing. We can move on. Nothing wrong with that because you're still giving your best for the team, for your teammates and for the club. United haven't got that. They haven't got that. It's too many individuals, and that's why it's not working. Too many people who are looking at what they're doing and not concerned about what the other person's doing. I always, in football for me, I was brought up off, I was in the lower divisions. It was about a man and a half. When you're defending from set pieces, corners, free kick, everything you're doing, it's a man and a half. Look at the nearest person to your teammate. Can he deal with him? Is he going to deal with him? If he's not dealing with him, have you got a chance to go and help him because he's struggling? But you can get there rather than turn around and say, well, that's his problem, so I've got my man there. The problem is, if it's his problem, he doesn't deal with his problem. That person goes and scores a goal. It's your problem and everyone else's because you're 1-0 down. And I find United don't play that way. They don't play for each other, which is incredible. For a club of that standing, you should give everything to be there and to try and be there longer. And that's giving everything. The problem is, though, that once you put everyone on the wages they're on now, they're in control. You want to get rid of them, they go, well, I'll have that. And they've got no bulk to give out, they stay. So you're stuck with them and you're trying to then bring someone in to do that job, and you got them there, and they're called that bad apple, sour apples in the barrel. So it's just not good, and it's coming through again. It's such a shame. It's come through, and it's come through to what I deem as seems like a really, really nice man who has come into something lacking the experience of what he's having to deal with. Who is experienced out there to deal with that? We don't know because it's all relatively new, isn't it? At this moment in time, what's happening at Manchester United with the people who are supposed to be running the football side. They're all in there and they're all got their own ideas. They all will talk up something. Not a lot of talking going on now to why things are wrong. And it's the big issue in football at the moment is that you've got all these new people coming in. I heard it from someone, one of the greatest managers in this country, that, you can be a successful club if the manager is running the club.
Meaning?
Other people are not. The other people are going.
Okay.
Everything goes through the manager.
Yeah. Okay.
The bit I don't like, I do not like these directors of football. I don't like all that. If you've got a director of football, he's somebody who's employed by the manager because they've got on the same wavelength. Because I already know, the clubs now, they're working with a chairman. We know with Nottingham Forest, don't we, Edu, is with the owner. So we've got owners now who have got their directors of football and they'll be giving their opinion, and then the director of football will be giving that opinion, which is supposed to be his opinion, to the manager. So we virtually ended up with people up there affecting what's happening down there. That bit down there was supposed to be the principal bit of football, the main bits that gets everyone around now. Up there are running it, and you're losing the people, and people are losing faith in football because now they're not getting the calibre of football they're expecting. They're getting people who are out there just coming for money. So that's the problem. It's changing now, making it difficult for managers to do a job when they're going in because they're stuck. They're stuck with a lot of dead woods.